How's it going, Guardians? I'm here bringing you the violence in this week's video, which is focused on the new challenge mode for the King's Fall raid. If you haven't heard about it yet, the challenge mode adds an extra mechanic to one specific boss in the raid, which makes you have to make slight changes to the normal strategy that you'd use to take them down. Now, challenge mode is not unique to any difficulty in the raid, so if you do it on normal, you will also be getting rewarded accordingly. No, I don't think anyone's still doing normal because, you know, that's for babies. So anyway, this week's challenge is from the Warpriest, the first boss in the raid. His challenge, no repeat aura grabbers, meaning that a different person has to hop on the final trigger each time the glyph sequence is about to end. Pretty simple, right? Well, I would have thought so, but there are some folks who have some slight problems with this. But in reality, it's pretty simple. You just need the right strategy. Now, the glyph position strat that I normally use is right mid-mid. But the main aim is to put out so much DPS that you put it down in 2 goes instead of 3. But if you don't get him down in the second go, don't panic. It just means that you'll have to kill the Taken instead of the Hive. To get the most DPS per rotation, I would definitely recommend rolling with 2 Night Stalker Hunters and a Titan Defender with a Weapons of Light bubble. With this, I was able to put out 19k per bullet for my 1000 yards there, and 1.8 thousand with my Quilliam's Terminus. I also want to stress that everyone needs to ensure that they don't die as much as possible because, you know, you can't have the same person grabbing the aura twice. So, I suggest you go with whatever class build makes you feel more durable, whether it's a high armor, high agility build, or if you want to go high armor, high recovery build, whatever. Just ensure that you don't die. Also, a key note is to ensure that you kill all the adepts, all the witches, all the acolytes that might be chilling at the top, because the last thing anyone wants is a random mob causing the entire team to wipe. Now, if you guys are still alive and you've been putting down as much DPS as possible, you should be looking at about half life or less from the Warpriest. I'd recommend that because usually it's more likely that mistakes are made on the second rotation, so if you need to get one final rotation in, then ensure that his life is so low that a random fart in the wind could knock him down.
Fire in the hole!
Now, I honestly don't think you guys need any tips from me, but just in case you did, well, there you go. Now, if you ask me, this challenge was way too easy. It's something that I normally do, so the new mechanic didn't change the way that I normally played anyway. Granted, I did wipe a couple times, but I just chalked that up to, you know, us fucking around and having a little bit of fun while we do the thing. Once you've gotten him down, you've got a calcified fragment, along with a guaranteed 320 relic drop. You also get a 320 rocket launcher, or a 320 heavy machine gun, or a 320 sniper rifle. If you didn't do the normal raid, then you'd also get 310 drops from, you know, what you'd get if you were doing normal. But that's good, you know, because you can use that to infuse into the weapons that you need to get above 310, you know. So yeah, I managed to take down the Warpriest 3 times yesterday, 1 for each character. I haven't done any of the other bosses as yet. I just wanted to do the Warpriest so I can get the 320 gear, and it paid off because now all my characters are at 317. Now if you guys want to see the gear that I got, take a look. All in all, this is probably the best rewarding system I've gotten in Destiny because it lessens the grind of having to find 320 gear. If you haven't done the challenge mode yet, then get to it and let me know what you got in the comment section below or on Facebook or Twitter. Also, tell me what you guys think the next week's challenge could be. I'm wondering if it's going to be something to do with Golgoroth, you know, like orbs not being able to respawn. So like if you've taken down an orb, then that orb itself won't come back. You'll have to take down a different orb. Or it might have something to do with the, you know, getting the gaze. Who knows? Anyway, that's all the time I have for this week, Guardians. If you found this vid helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up or share it with a friend or, you know, on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. Lastly, hit that subscribe button so that I know you guys want me to keep doing this YouTube thing. So long, Guardians, and until next time, be legendary.